The second season of The Gilded Age brought us the long-awaited drama from our favorite characters. Plus, a lot of interesting things went down in the actors' lives during this time. Did Christine Baranski find love again after her husband's passing? Why did Cynthia Nixon go on a hunger strike? And why isn't Morgan Spector a fan of his reflection in the mirror? Let's find out. Christine Baranski as Agnes van Rhijn. In reality, she enjoyed a successful career as a theater actress for many years, and Christine might not have delved into movies if it weren't for the need to pay the bills. Nevertheless, we must say she looks stunning on screen. From sitcoms to legal dramas, Baranski shows she can handle any character. For instance, in The Big Bang Theory, she had a short but notable role as a strict and intelligent scientist, and she gained particular fame for portraying sophisticated and powerful women. It all started with the TV series The Good Wife and The Good Fight. That's the kind of elitist snob she played in The Gilded Age, too. Last year, Christine described the role of Agnes van Rhijn as a dream come true.
I love it. I think she's, I like her a lot.
Baranski has garnered numerous nominations for movie awards. At 71, she is also regarded as one of Hollywood's most stylish stars.
Oh, God. I have nothing to wear.
In her free time, Christine enjoys gatherings with her adult daughters, Isabel and Lily, and her grandchildren. One of the boys was named after his grandfather.
Matthew.
Oh my
So he's a little Matthew, yeah.
You must be cool, Grandma.
I'm such a cool grandma.
How she wishes her husband Matthew Cowles could be there too. They were together more than 30 years until her beloved's passing in the spring of 2014. Since then, the actress hasn't entered into another relationship, or maybe she has chosen not to discuss it publicly. Instead, Christine prefers to actively advocate for women's rights. It's already confirmed that next year she will host the Woman to Woman Luncheon, an event aimed at raising funds for mental health support and social security for those in need. Baranski's on-screen sister is also a well-known activist, Cynthia Nixon as Ada Brook. In contrast to her character in the series, she found true love a long time ago. Cynthia met Christine Marinoni at one of the protests in 2002. She was an early advocate for LGBT rights in the US. They began dating 2 years later and started a family in 2012 when same-sex marriages became legal in New York. Before marriage, they welcomed a son. Nixon also has 2 children from her previous marriage to teacher Danny Moses. Notably, a few years ago, the actress revealed that her eldest child is transgender.
I just did a post about his graduation, and I explained his new name and that he's transgender, and no one bothered him.
Beloved Marinoni supported Cynthia during her battle with breast cancer in 2006. For several years, she kept it private due to concerns about its impact on her career. However, since then, the actress has become an activist in the fight against the illness. Cynthia even persuaded the head of NBC to broadcast a primetime special about breast cancer. Of course, she didn't give up her acting career. Cynthia returned to her role in the much-loved Sex and the City continuation, and just like that, playing the younger sister in The Gilded Age also allowed her to break away from the usual image. These days, Nixon is on a hunger strike to protest against the war between Israel and Hamas. Well, Cynthia's colleague also joined her in this effort. Denée Benton as Peggy Scott. This actress always talks about her role in The Gilded Age as an aspiring writer with great joy. After all, her character's story highlights issues related to the Black community.
My one goal with this role was I really wanted Black women to feel proud when they saw Peggy, and the fact that I get to do it alongside a Black woman made me feel so proud is like, it's just kind of beyond.
In addition to acting in films, Benton continues to perform on the stage. Denée portrayed Eliza in the Broadway production of Hamilton and took on the lead role in the musical Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet. Denée is set for a super bright future in Hollywood, so we'll see. Meanwhile, Benton's personal life is also going smoothly. Her love story started at Carnegie Mellon University, where she met Karl Lundstedt in 2014 through an acting program. For the past 3 years, they have been happily married. And how's her series friend doing? Louisa Jacobson as Marian Brook. The 32-year-old actress, Louisa Jacobson, made her TV debut with this role because she had only been seen on theatrical stages before. Louisa initially felt a bit uncomfortable alongside renowned actors, especially Christine Baranski. According to Jacobson, the actress intimidated her with seriousness. Although Baranski herself mentioned that she was simply staying in character at all times.
Have you forgotten that you live here at my pleasure?
What adds a touch of irony to this is that Jacobson is the daughter of the legendary Meryl Streep, who is a friend of Christine.
She is my best friend. And I love her.
Yeah, Louisa has chosen to follow in her famous mother's footsteps, confidently making her mark in that direction. Similar to Meryl, she keeps her personal life private. It's said that her boyfriend is actor Jonathan Higginbotham, who also studied at the Yale School of Drama. But they haven't been seen together since last year, so we don't know whether Louisa is in a relationship. But the other actress from the series is much more talkative. Carrie Coon as Bertha Russell. As we know, she plays the ambitious wife of a railroad tycoon. In an interview, the actress mentioned that she admires her character, especially her stylish outfits. Except it's not always comfortable for the shoot.
I mean, I had a hat that was so tall, they had to take the top off of the carriage. Because I got in and I was like, hey guys, I don't think I can do the scene like this. I mean, they're enormous and they're really heavy.
But Carrie is willing to endure much more than just that. After all, she dreamt of a career in movies. Similar to many of her colleagues on the show, this actress spent numerous years working in the theater. Her big break came in 2010 when she got a role in a production of Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Now she has starred in Boston Strangler and will reprise her role in Ghostbusters next year. Just like in the Gilded Age, in real life, Coon is happily married. For the past decade, she has shared a home with actor and playwright Tracy Letts. The actress only recently disclosed how unique their wedding was.
Yes, we were married in the hospital. And that's Saturday morning, our wedding day. He had his gallbladder removed. And I was wearing my husband's t-shirt. And I did bring our rings, and then he was, high as a kite. And
They enjoy discussing work-related matters, and according to the actress, serve as each other's main critics.
Your husband Tracy gets in there and he reads it and he decides whether he thinks it's
Yeah,
something
he's like, no, you're not doing this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, we talk about everything.
Together, they're raising a 5-year-old son and welcomed a daughter in 2021. So during the filming of The Gilded Age, Carrie was genuinely expecting a baby. Certainly her on-screen husband was very caring and attentive during this period. Morgan Spector as George Russell. The role of the robber Rich Baron catapulted this actor to global fame. What's more, it boosted Morgan's self-esteem. No, he didn't doubt his talents. Instead, it seems he was dissatisfied with his appearance.
This is right after my hair and beard had been done. I usually hate my face, but the hair department head and the makeup department head have just created a look for this guy that makes me feel at home. I was feeling cute.
Spector has also appeared in The Avenger, The Plot Against America, and the TV series Homeland. He's known as a top-notch theater actor who can pull off any role. But Broadway is his favorite. Nothing strange. It's where he met actress Rebecca Hall in 2014. They played a couple on stage in Machine and Animal, and that's how their true relationship started. A year later, the celebs tied the knot and in 2018 became parents for the first time. They also have a cat at home featured on Spector's wife's Instagram. And the actor's daughter from The Gilded Age is a true dog lover. She once even brought a puppy with her on the red carpet. Taissa Farmiga as Gladys Russell. Yeah, the actress shares plenty of pictures of her furry friend on social media. She's not shy about sharing photos with her beloved man, too. This summer, Taissa celebrated the 3rd wedding anniversary with screenwriter and director Hadley Klein. Wow, how cute they are together. Looking at these pictures, it's hard to believe that Farmiga has long been dubbed the Queen of Horrors. She earned this title because of her appearances in numerous scary films, such as American Horror Story and the 2 parts of The Nun.
I'm a very happy person, I'm a very light person. The characters I play tend to be slightly opposite of that, so...
Why do you think that is?
Because you need drama in your life somewhere.
Taissa is fantastic at frightening people, but fun fact, acting wasn't her original game plan. She was all set to dive into the world of accounting. However, her big sis, the well-known Vera Farmiga, stepped in and convinced her to give acting a shot. And that's how Taissa ended up in the drama Higher Ground. This just goes to show how family connections, and of course talent, played a significant role in shaping her successful future. As you can see, the entire main cast stayed on for the 2nd season, and there are also some fresh faces in the mix. Robert Sean Leonard as Luke Fort. His character is the new rector of the church who falls in love and marries Ada Brook. In reality, the actor began his family back in 2008. His wife is jockey Gabriella Salick, and together they are raising 2 daughters. He had small roles in Blue Bloods, The Good Doctor, and The First Lady. But Sean Leonard became widely known after playing a doctor-oncologist in the series House. Interestingly, he is still friends with Hugh Laurie, and he's known his on-screen partner Cynthia Nixon since they were teenagers. In fact, it was Cynthia who suggested Bobby as her love interest on the show.
Yes, I pushed for him, and I mean, the producers were so thrilled to get him.
What are your thoughts on Robert's performance in The Gilded Age? And which actor surprised you the most this time? Share your thoughts in the comments.